Why Hillary Clinton defended a rapist who molested a 12-year-old girl and then laughed about helping him get away with it. Oh, you didn't hear about that? Maybe it was because the mainstream media was too busy telling you about how Donald Trump allegedly called a woman fat 20 years ago. Kathy Shelton was brutally beaten and raped on the side of a desolate Arkansas road by 41-year-old Thomas Alfred Taylor.
It's sad that a 12-year-old had to go through what I had to go through. Because for days I cried and cried and cried over it. Sometimes I'll still break down and cry.
The young lawyer called upon to defend Taylor, Hillary Clinton. Clinton, who said that all rape victims should be believed, set out to destroy Kathy Shelton's credibility by smearing her. Hillary claimed the victim was emotionally unstable, had fantasized about having sex with older men, and had romanticized the experience. It was such a romantic experience for Kathy Shelton that she spent 5 days in a coma and 10 years in therapy after the incident. Hillary Clinton, the so-called women's rights champion, blamed the rape victim.
There's never been any evidence presented by anyone to substantiate the allegations that Hillary Clinton made in that affidavit. To the victim, this was an attempt by Hillary Clinton to smear her in order to exonerate her attacker. The victim believes that Hillary Clinton lied in order to win.
But get this, the crime lab cut out a part of the victim's underwear to test it and found Taylor's semen mixed in with Kathy Shelton's blood. Case closed, right? Wrong. Hillary Clinton takes the rest of the underwear, absent the part that's already been cut out and tested, on a 1,200-mile journey to New York and has the other part of it tested. The part that Clinton took tests negative, and the other part that contained the blood and semen is mysteriously lost. And I'm sure that had nothing whatsoever to do with the fact that the judge in the case was a Clinton campaign donor. The prosecution then had to pursue lesser charges, and thanks to Hillary Clinton, the rapist only served 2 months in jail when he should have been locked up for life.
How did it turn out?
Oh, he plea bargained. He got him off. It was time served in the county jail. He's in the county jail about 2 months.
But then in 2014, a tape emerges where Hillary is heard laughing about the moment when she presented her forensic evidence.
I handed it to Bailey Gibson. I said, well, this guy's ready to come from New York to prevent this miscarriage of justice.
And that's not all.
Clinton on the same tape laughing about her client passing a polygraph.
He took a lie detector test. I had to take a polygraph, which he passed, which forever destroyed my faith in polygraphs. But you know what was sad about it was that the prosecutors had evidence.
Think about what you just heard. Clinton says him passing a polygraph test made her lose faith in polygraph tests, meaning she knew that he had committed the rape and lied about it, yet she still defended him anyway. Hillary knew he was guilty and laughed about it. She laughed about helping a child molester who brutally raped a 12-year-old girl get away with it. What kind of monster does that?
You cannot at once smear a rape victim and then turn around and claim to be a defender or a role model for women.
Remember, the media is whipping up hysteria over an allegation that Trump called someone fat 20 years ago. He's the one being demonized as a misogynistic woman hater, while Hillary gets a free pass. Trump may have made some mean comments about women, while Hillary provably ruined a woman's life by helping her rapist go free. Think about that.
When I come out of a coma, I had several stitches down there, and because they tore me up bad. And the doctor said it's a 99% chance that I can't have kids. When I was younger, I really wanted a kid so bad, and I love kids, but I never had any kids.
If this was a standalone issue, it would be bad enough. But Hillary Clinton has a history of being a rape enabler for her husband, of intimidating and silencing female rape victims. A history of maliciously targeting Bill Clinton's lovers. She vowed to crucify and destroy Gennifer Flowers, just like she smeared Kathy Shelton, a 12-year-old rape victim. Hillary Clinton has spent most of her political life decimating the lives of women. She also takes hundreds of millions of dollars from Saudi Arabia and other countries that oppress women? Is this the behaviour of someone who cares about women's rights?
You lied on me, and you're supposed to be it for women? Do you call that for women? What you done to me? And I heard you on tape laughing.
Hillary Clinton is a terrible feminist. She tramples on women any chance she gets to further her political agenda. Mark my words, this story will not be allowed to die. The mainstream media will be forced to cover this very soon. This is Hillary Clinton's real record on women's rights. Will the rest of America see the real Hillary before it's too late?
What?